Alright guys, welcome back to day 348, no, 38? 48? Yeah, 48 I think it is. Day 348 days into my Slimfast dieting. I'll make sure I'm sitting up just beans. So I'm just doing dinner right now. Hang on, let me see if I can put this up a bit higher so you guys and girls can actually see me. Oh, so I say see me then. What the fuck? Must be some new slang or something. See me, I mean. Alright, so I'm gonna do my mum jacket potato, which I've got in there. Jacket potato, cheese, which is actually dairy products, but my mum likes the dairy stuff. So I don't I don't mind, like, people if they want to have dairy products, if they want to eat meats, I mean, people are people at the end of the day. It's like, I would say it's more like religion than anything nowadays, with all this like veganism, you've got vegetarianism, you've got like meat eaters, and there's always going to be that debate whether, you should be a meat eater because, you can get all your protein. Or, you should be a vegetarian because you can still get your protein. Or you can still be vegan and get your protein. So it goes on and on and on. There's this all debates and all that. So that's why I just, I try and stay out of it as much as I can. But I try and have my little say about it. But yeah, I might do that for another video actually later on, or some other topic about it. But yeah, people want to eat meats. People want to eat dairy products, people want to just be themselves, they want to eat healthy, they want to just be a vegetarian, or like me, I want to be a vegetarian. I've always wanted to be a vegetarian, like, since 2012, that's why I am now. That's what I've been doing for the last, since a few years, since 2012. But it kind of literally, the point I got to when I became a vegetarian was due to the fact that animals, like my dog, when I got her put down back in 2012, it kind of had that perspective view on me. It kind of changed my ways about animals, and even before then I was kind of like sort of in a different place. Anyway, I'll be back in a second, guys and girls. Right, I'm back. Right. In a weird way, well, not a weird way, I wouldn't say it's weird, but in a different way, it kind of actually made me more healthier to be vegetarian. And people keep like, it's like people try and force you to change over to their like sort of religion of foods and all that, if you see what I mean, guys and girls. Like, I would say vegetarianism, veganism, and meat eaters is more like debatable than anything else. It's kind of like, what's the word? Like a religion. There's people out there, not everyone's like it, but there's a lot of people out there who are saying, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, and they kind of try and force their religion on you. And I think, to be honest, that is like probably the worst thing you could do, and that's how you start wars in the first place. You start wars due to this, the religion of meat eating, vegetarianism and veganism. But I find the only person you can rely on in life and know for sure whether you're doing the right thing or whether you're not doing the right thing is your own self. Just believe in yourself. If you want to become a vegetarianism, just do it on your own accord. If you want to be a meat eater, just do that on your own accord, because you're the only one who can change your destiny and your own sort of ways. In the fact, if you want to change your dieting, if you want a dieting plan, do it yourself, like come up with your own ideas. That's what I'm doing. That's why I became vegetarian. I became vegetarian in the first place because I like animals and I don't like cruelty to animals, and I find, to be honest, like people who end up being cruelty to animals get what's coming to them in the end. And I know it's a process of life that basically humans have to eat meat, but then I get my friend's suggestion of it. What they should do is actually do synthetic meats, grow like in the labs, make your own synthetic meats. In other words, like fake meats made from sort of like DNA, where they can keep reproducing. It costs a lot of money to do that kind of stuff, but if you can do it using 3D technology, apparently a friend of mine was talking about eventually in the future they're going to do it through 3D printing, where you can print out your own meats and all that using synthetic sort of like foods and all that, or whatever they call it, to make your own meats, but using 3D scanning technology, which would be fucking awesome. Because they do it with like guns. You can actually get a blueprint of a gun online, scan it, and then actually put it into a 3D scanner, get all the bits and bobs, and make an actual lethal weapon just by just sitting there and just putting them all together, the pieces, and actually making bullets and all that, dangerous bullets and all that, and making a real life fucking gun. And it's sick, the technology that's coming out in the future and non-future and all that. But yeah, it's always going to be like that. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to try and do my dinner. Okay, that seems fine. Now I'm just checking my mum's food, just make sure it's hot. Now what I'm going to do is so that's my mum's just here. I mean, I've literally stopped having like the dairy products and all that basically in my diets. So all this like sort of cheese and all that. Oh, I'm gonna oh god. Fucking hay fever I got coming on. That's all it is. I thought it was going to be a cold or something, but apparently it's just a hay fever. I'm coming down. It's the 17th still of December 2016 still, so almost a couple, I would say just over a week. Actually less than that, less than a week. Actually about 8, actually no, actually it is a week and 1 day. So yeah, 8 days to go. So I'm just putting that on there. Put this in the bag over here. And clean up this area here. And that. Right. Now we need my bread. I love bread actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of bread. I've got to bring my salad up in a minute as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of bread from my mum. Thing is, I tell my mum to eat this because fibre is good for her, and it will help her as well unclog her stomach area and all of that. Make her a lot better and more healthier and all that. Thing is, you need a bit of fibre in your diet, and if you don't get the fucking fibre, unfortunately, you end up all clogged up and all that. Even though I'm doing this at a time of cooking and all that, saying about it, but the thing is, you want to clean your stomach out. You want to make sure your cholesterol is low, because this should lower your cholesterol and all that, all this healthy food, except for the cheese and dairy products. That won't. Potato, maybe a bit of starch in your meals is decent enough, but chips and that, which has got fat stuff in it, that's bad for you, and that will clog up your arteries and all that. But it's just what my mum wants anyway, so I try and I make sure my mum takes her tablets now, because what she does, she forgets to take her tablets, and I have to remind her every time. Anyway, guys and girls, this is the cheese and jacket potato with chips. That's what she wanted. And then I've got my cottage pie, baked beans, bread, and I got my salad right there. Anyway, guys and girls, this is video log 712, and this is the 17th of December 2016. I've been Anthony Kenneth Bishop. This has been my channel so far. These are my videos that I'm uploading, and I'm uploading shitloads of more videos as we're speaking. But yeah, cheers all for watching, guys and girls. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and do put a like on it, subscribe to the channel, go to Ant17387 on Twitter. That's my Twitter name, Ant17387. And yeah, cheers for watching, and you all stay safe and have a lovely day wherever you are.